Is there ever going to be down the road where expansion will have AI missions?
Hopefully.
Used to an Arma 2?
Hopefully, like, our mission system has potential to easily implement that, actually.
You guys have got some exciting news for us. We've yeah, because like I said a bit at the beginning, mate, DayZ expansion, I think it was even Psy Syndicate did a video. This game is going, or this mod is going to save DayZ. And, I did a big interview with you guys as well, and everyone was blown away. And then it all just seemed to fade away.
Yeah, well, things were not running as expected. We run into a lot of issues, like for the hosting perspective, let's say. People had problems with setting up the servers, like had a lot of the time problems getting certain aspects of the mod running, or had a problem that they just don't wanted certain stuff of the mod.
Yeah.
So they had no intention to like put a whole mod package on their server if they don't use like 50% of it, not, let's say. So we had to do a lot of work on our side and on the mod to make things different and to split certain parts of the mod in different smaller mods, let's say. So what we did is we have basically created a kind of core module and core mod that is basically needed for every single other mod that comes from our project. And this controls and includes all the features that are needed to let the other mods run, so they can work separated from each other. So let's say you just want to run our vehicles. That's now already possible, like on stable since a few months already, that you can run the helicopters and our vehicles just with the core and the licensed mod and nothing else. So if you're not aware about that yet and you want helicopters and don't want to mess with any mods that circling around on the workshop, I don't know, it's so many actually that are circling around about that Nightwolf helis recently. You can also just use the standalone vehicle mods and licensed mod now next to core, and that will not add any big other content to your server. What the core mod basically includes is some stuff like the notification system from expansion, so small script parts, some assets like icons that can be used, like also in your own mod, let's say, but get used for the notifications especially, and in certain other mods when they are loaded. Like, for example, on experimental, we have now basically an experimental branch for each mod that helps a lot to prepare the next stable update that we are working on since a few months now, like since the whole COVID situation started. And the content is and update will be pretty big, and the community is a huge help testing out the current experimental changes we have done so far. And it's a good opportunity to us to change the stuff to the user needs. And so far, we pretty much ready for stable, and are happy that we can basically say that the mod should get a second chance for everyone if he wants to take a look at it again. But yeah, at the end, everyone has to make their own decision if they want to keep it or not. We have made sure that we provided like every kind of documentation for like everything that is possible in the mod now, and also to make sure that like if you don't wanna use certain aspects of the mod, you don't have to use them. That doesn't include like everything yet. Like we have the territories and party system in the main mod that we are planning to also separate and make like a standalone project. But so far on the experimental, we have what? Sorry.
At some point, the territories and the party stuff.
At some point, not with 1.6, but with 1.6 we have made sure that we separated the vehicles, the book menu, if you remember that one from expansion, and also the new market system.
I don't know if this is a thing you've ever going to do, or I don't know if you're going to work on this with the EAI mod, but is there ever going to be down the road where expansion will have AI missions?
Hopefully.
Like used to an Arma 2?
Hopefully, like our mission system has the potential to easily implement that. Actually, we just had not the time yet to really look into that, because we really wanted to focus on the stuff we had done so far and get that ready for stable now. And after 1.6 we might can take a look at that further. And I mean Raelian, which is the creator author of Infusion AI, is actually a member of our team and also had plans to implement certain stuff within expansion for us, so to make use of the EAI mod.
That would be if that ever comes out as an update, that would be, I think, very popular. Some people, the purists, wouldn't like it, but I think a lot of PvP servers would like, and PvP players would like that as a feature down the road.
Oh yes, definitely.
We just don't want to make the same mistake. Like we had so much stuff in the mod that made people very excited, but at the end a lot of stuff were just kind of work in progress. Implementations somehow make them work. It wasn't ready. And we have learned a lot from the past, from our mistakes, have had to do a lot of work on our let's say workflow.
Because I heard, I could be wrong and I'd like to be wrong, a lot of them jumped ship shortly after it hit because they didn't want to bother with it. But words gone. What about that?
Well, I mean, I don't know how long it is now, but on the mod recently only worked like 4 people. That included me, Liquid Rock, Lieutenant Master, and sometimes Jacob and also Not a Banana took their hands for certain stuff into it, like the I don't know, the character scene updates we get implemented recently were made by Not a Banana.
Right.
Jacob got rid of a lot of bad, let's say script references. Don't want to get into details here, but
No, of course.
they were pretty bad. And apart from that, Liquid Rock and Lieutenant Master have done a great job restructuring and putting the mod apart into these separated modules that are on experimental available right now. You can right now, as this server stands here in front of me, test that on a test machine if you want to, and make your own image about the changes, like how the helis work now, how the boats work. Like, okay, we still have a few issues with one kind of boat that is the little
TLDR. The PBX is still fucked.
But apart from that, vehicles are DayZ vehicles. So
I mean, no matter what you do to them, you're never going to get around DayZ vehicles and how they're structured right now. So
there was a ton of talk about expansion vehicles becoming server side. Is there any client side, whatever the good one is?
Yeah.
What's the situation with that? There hasn't been much news since. Is there work being done on it, or what's the story? So the work is still on hold since the latest work has been done. Like, all that is actually working and in the mod is a little test bike here that works pretty bad. I don't even know.
It's a little bit janky,
if I can spawn it here right now.
It does work somehow.
I remember when expansion before the first release came out, that one of the major things was touting was client side vehicles, which I was very excited about, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people were. So, it in all honesty, like it is disappointing, but it is understandable, because I would take an educated guess that if you were to trying to take it to client side, you pretty much have to rewrite that entire part of the engine, like that engine piece of code. So a lot
of that has been already done. Like, Jacob is the one that is actually has actually worked on that, but he's pretty busy with other certain projects on community online tools and community framework right now. And I just asked him today about the topic. Actually, I hope he watches the stream and just gets tears in his eyes when he sees that.
We need to find a way to bribe him, man.
Yeah, we just need to recover his mood to work on that, because no one else from the team right now could take over his work. Actually, it's because it's completely
we're a little bit lacking on the manpower side. That's the issue.
Yeah, time is our worst enemy.
So I have two more questions, and they're both expansion related. So, are you going to, in the future, work on improving base building, or are you going to add any more things to base building? What's the situation there? And then weapons as well. Is there any new ones coming in, or any animations being worked on there? They're the two kind of main ones I also wanted to kind of know about.
So when it comes to weapons, we have not really any plans for new weapons yet. When it came to base building, we had very big plans to make changes on that, and some parts of the work has been done already to start the support of tiers.
Okay.
But problem is our modular. So I can maybe speak open about that. Just ghosted us. That promised to work on that models, and since then the status on that is basically on hold.
So you're got screwed over by you're the person who makes the models for
yes.
stuff. Right. That's